Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Saffy Sprocket and today's going to be a little bit of a funny video. You see, I was recently invited down to Adventure Bike Rider Festival to have a chat about my channel on stage. However, there was one tiny issue. I'd somehow managed to contract bronchitis the week before. I was still feeling really ill and it was hit and miss whether I was actually going to get there. Luckily for me, although I was unable to ride my bike down to the festival, my best friend was super excited to come with me and help for the weekend. Now on to issue number 2. We all know I have a scatterbrain. Well, it turns out my squirrel brain gets a little bit worse when I'm sick. On the day of the festival, I'd forgotten to pack my motorcycle helmet, and this meant that Helen and I ended up going back on ourselves. The end result was that we pulled up to the ABR Festival just after midnight.
It's a little less exciting when it's in the dark. It looks really scary on camera, Helen. I feel like we're going into our gym. There's like nice flags and stuff. Red flags. Oh look, there's a giant sign that says welcome to ABR. Like pick any one of them. So just do a U-turn. Like, go around. I reckon Helen just park up here. You know, and we just pitch a tent over there. What time is it, by the way?
I think it's just gone midnight.
Do you know what, I'm going to be honest, on the way down I couldn't remember if I packed the tent pegs or not.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I didn't want to say anything until we got here.
Thankfully, I had remembered the tent pegs, so there I was, stood in a cold field just after midnight, trying to make the best of a bad situation. Despite being only able to come towards the end of the festival because I'd been so ill, I was still determined to have a great time.
That's good, I didn't think of that.
What are you doing, Helen? Camping. This is not how you do it.
Necessary.
After my friend and I had finished setting up the tent, the only thing we could really do was crash out for the evening.
So Helen and I just woke up. Good morning, Helen. And obviously we arrived late last night. And we were pitching our tent in the dark. And basically this morning we've discovered we're a little too close to the festival. I don't know what stage this is, but oh well, at least we won't get lost. So Helly, do you want to know what I packed for breakfast?
Yes.
little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
You've done this before, haven't you? You've done it before, haven't you? You've done that.
I had managed to book an off-road session in the afternoon, so between the pair of us we spent the morning drinking coffee, eating food and having a walk around the festival. There was quite a lot to see and do, and I'll be honest, I spent the vast majority of the morning taking a few cheeky Instagram selfies with the bikes.
Thank you.
That just proves how much patience.
We randomly got hit by a freak storm for 20 minutes at lunch. However, luckily it managed to disperse before my off-road session. I was feeling really anxious about riding the trail at ABR because last year I had been so bad that I crashed 2 bikes in one day and I was pulled off the track early both times. On top of this, I was still feeling physically fatigued from being ill for the week before.
So be careful with it.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, so
it worked for a second.
Yeah. So you get the gear indicator to neutralise
Noise. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh.
I do just want to say a quick thank you to Chris from Sussex for providing me the footage of myself riding on the trail. It's so rare that I get to see myself ride a bike, so thank you so much for that.
I'm sweating. That was a lot of fun.
I'll be honest guys, by this point in the day, after riding bikes all afternoon, I wasn't feeling great, and I quickly came to realise I was running late for my talk on stage. So after downing some medicine and some water, I ran over to the Harley-Davidson camp.
We've got 2 microphones working. Thank you very much everybody, especially those who've been with me for quite a while now, listening to the various interviews we've had. Some really interesting people this afternoon. And I'd like to welcome to ABR, Saffy Sprocket.
So after my talk on stage, the only thing left for Helen and I to do was to go off partying.